What's up, YouTube? SpokaneSilverStacker here, and I thought I'd show some recent purchases from the LCS. So let me show you everything that I got. All right, so all of this stuff is things that I picked up over the last week or so. I've got some great vintage pieces. Some of this stuff is going into my collection. Some of this stuff is going up for auction, and some of this stuff is sold already. But let me go through all this stuff that I got, and let me start up here with the Sunshine rounds. Now, I do usually get a lot of Sunshine rounds, but I'll be honest, I don't get much of the 1981s in my area. So lots of Sunshine Silver over here with the Sunshine Mint being next door, but these ones are a little harder to find. And this one here is in great condition. You can see the fields are pretty clean. Got Sunshine Mining right there. And with the 1981s and the 1982s, they do have a serial number right there at the bottom of the round. So that is pretty cool. You can see this one is in just as good as condition as the other one. Nice clean fields. Not all scratched up. So there are the 1981s, and here is the 1982. Same thing, great condition. Got the serial number right down there. Little toning starting to come in on this reverse of it. Then I'm going to skip this one and jump over to these Liberty Lobbies. Once again, these are in great condition as well. Now, this is one that I picked up from the LCS, and this other one here is one out of my collection. Now, these are going to be going up in my auction. You can see this one is very clean as well. But I'm just not collecting the whole Liberty Lobby set, and I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a couple pieces. So I'm starting with that one. Let me jump down here to this piece that I picked up, another vintage piece. We've got the Eagle and we've got the Bell, and this is from Tri-State Refining. So nice vintage piece, 1976. Then we've got an A-Mark. Now, when I was at the LCS, they had tubes and tubes of the A-Marks, and I wanted to get more, but I opted not to. Now you can see on this side, once again, not all scratched up, has some great toning to it. And as many of you know that watch my videos, I collect the A-Marks with the toning. I'm doing a date set, and I did not have a 1985. Now on this side, it does not have the most attractive toning, but for my set, I needed one with toning, and so this will do for now until I find a better one. And then speaking of toning, I've got this nice Northwest Territorial Mint with some beautiful toning on this. We've got the purples and the blues going up there. This whole coin is a nice golden color. And on this side, you can see nice golden color on this. And I really do like this particular round, and how the Pacific Ocean, it has the coastline right there. And I'm gonna show this because They don't usually have the 5-ounce rounds at my LCS, let alone a vintage one. But here we are. We've got Washington State, we've got Oregon, we've got California, we've got Idaho right here, and just a cool piece. I like this particular round, as I mentioned. So to find it in a 5-ounce round, that is very cool. Now, I'm not sure. I'm probably getting rid of this. I'm not keeping this because I know other people will enjoy this more than me. So I'm going to probably get rid of this maybe as a set or something like that. But definitely like the 5-ounce rounds. This is something else I didn't pick this up from the LCS, but something I've had in my stack for a while that I'm getting rid of. Just a nice ASE design. And you guys may be wondering why I'm getting rid of so many things. It's basically because I'm buying more Morgans, and I also just got to move silver around to make other purchases. So that's kind of what I do. A lot of stuff goes onto eBay, and then some of the stuff ends up in my auctions, and a lot of stuff I do private sales. So for me, it's just kind of fun finding these silver pieces and then passing these along to other people that will enjoy them more. Not that I don't enjoy them. I buy stuff that I like, so if it doesn't sell, I keep it, and so I want to be happy with the pieces that I have. So everything that you see that I have out in front of you, I bought this because I like it, and if it didn't sell, then I wouldn't feel as bad. But let's move along and look at this next piece right here, because this is something that I found before in the LCS, and this is one of those Western States refining, and there are only 1,000 minted of these. This is on allengelhard.com. I had 2 of these before. I had sold one, and so I found another one. But like I said, only 1,000 made. This is the one that I kept. So now I've got 2 of them again. And there's even a rarer version where it has CCM right there. And there's only 100 of those minted. So nice, cool vintage piece. And so let's take a look at this piece right here. And as you can see, we have the royal wedding and July 29th, 1981. We've got Princess Diana right there. So we got the Prince and Princess of Wales. And I just thought this was a cool piece for, you know, either giving my wife, or this might be something I'll be able to resell on eBay or something like that. And I thought this was interesting. Silver grade unit instead of silver trade unit, but you can see it's 31.1 grams, 3/9 fine silver. So everything all good with that. Now let's take a look at the sports ones, because they had quite a few of these, and unfortunately on that day I'd already spent way too much money, and I was able to only get a few of these. I think that day I only picked up like 14 ounces, and so I got 9 of them as the sports one. They did have more available, and I tried going back a day or 2 later, and they were all sold out of those, but no big deal. I got what I could at the time, and I didn't stretch myself too thin. But I did pick up some great pieces. In fact, one of these have sold already. I got the Magic Johnson, and these ones are serialized. You can see that, you will see that some of these are serialized and some of these are not. I think these ones that are serialized had like a mintage of 5,000 or maybe 7,500. I don't know. I'm not really concerned with the mintage of these. I just got them because they were cool pieces. You know, Magic Johnson being a great basketball player. You know, I tried to pick up just the best ones that I could find. No Michael Jordans in the collection. They did have a Shaquille O'Neal, but this one has sold already. In fact, this Magic Johnson had sold already too. But they did have a couple Charles Barkleys. And so both these are the same. You know, different serial numbers, but same round. And then they had a Karl Malone. And they had a Seattle Supersonics one. And so this one I am probably going to keep just because Seattle Sonics aren't even a team anymore. And so just a little classic round of a team that's no longer around, and also close to me being here in Washington. So they also had a couple Sean Kemps, so had to pick those up as well. Seattle Supersonics. So I got 2 of those, probably gonna sell one, maybe keep one. Not sure yet. But that's some of the stuff that I got. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys this or not, but this is one of those Ranchers Exploration rounds. So we've got the Hecla Mining Company. This is really proof-like, so I need to be careful with this one. But we've got, you know, Idaho there and Montana right there. And here we go, 1985. Really nice round. That's something I picked up a little while ago. And I've also been able to find some of these Bunker Hill sets. So these things are pretty cool. When they come up in the LCS, I try to grab them up. And I was able to get a few more of these. So those things are pretty cool. But yeah, here is my haul from the LCS over the last week or so. But like I said, most of the stuff will be ending up in my auction, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing an auction this Saturday or maybe this Sunday afternoon. Haven't quite figured it out yet. I'll be posting it in the community tab if I'm having one. But this is just some of the pieces. Honestly, some of the stuff comes and goes so fast, I can't do a video on everything that I get. But I thought these were particularly cool pieces this time. I do have a lot of mail still to go through. I know that I've been doing a lot of mail call videos, and so I thought I'd just mix it up and show something different this time. If you sent me some mail, I'll be opening it up pretty soon. But here is my haul, so let me know what you guys think of everything that I got. Hopefully I see you guys at the auction. I appreciate you all stopping by and watching this video. If you like my video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and have a blessed day.